Right, welcome to the first and possibly last episode of Cooking with Candyman. Today we're going to make some buffalo wings. So first off, let's talk about what we need. Chicken wings. Now, normally when you get your chicken wings, they'll come in one bit, so they'll be just like that. What you want to do, get a knife, cut it down the middle, so you have the one bit with two bones and then your knuckle bit. Let me just wash my hands and I'm back. Right, you're going to want to get those prepped the day before. What you'll need for that is you need some salt, just normal salt, not Maldon sea salt or any of that poncy stuff, just normal table salt. You're also going to want baking powder. Now I've got about 700 grams worth of chicken wings. For that I did a teaspoon and a half of salt and a teaspoon and a half of baking powder. Mix that all together and let it sit for at least 24 hours. We'll get back to those in a sec. Right, the next bit of the buffalo wings is the sauce. What you're going to want for that is a base of tomato ketchup and sriracha, some sweet chili sauce, some garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne just for a bit more spice, and paprika. Not normal paprika, you want smoked paprika because it gives it that nice smoky taste. And also butter, lots and lots of butter. Right, first things first, get your oven preheated and turn that on, get it up to 220. You're going to take your rack straight out the oven and you're going to lay out the chicken wings directly onto the rack. Now, the reason for the salting and the baking powder is so it draws out the moisture from the skin. So when you cook it, it becomes really nice and crispy. Right, now we'll just wait for the oven to heat up. Right, the oven is heated up. That's going to go straight in, around about the middle of the oven. And we're going to cook those for 30 minutes. Hey Siri, 30-minute timer.
30 minutes, counting down.
And then we can start on the sauce. This isn't an exact science. This is kind of a make it up with whatever you've got kind of sauce. This is kind of a base, you can add whatever you want just to get nice flavours, but you want it spicy. They're not buffalo wings if they're not spicy. First up, ketchup. We're going to go for about 3 tablespoons of. Sriracha, probably about 1 tablespoon of. As I say, it's not an exact science. Sweet chili sauce, about a tablespoon of again. And we're going to get a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, and then cayenne, because cayenne is quite strong, put however much you feel you need. I'm going to go quite hefty with a teaspoon. And I'll add a pinch of salt to that, some black pepper, then we're going to start slowly heating this up. Give it a stir. Let's get some light on here. And while that's slowly heating up, I'm going to quickly knock up a blue cheese sauce. Very simple, just some mayonnaise, some cream, lemon and blue cheese. I'm using Roquefort, but use whatever blue cheese you have. So, couple of tablespoons of mayonnaise. A little bit of cream just to loosen this up. Nice squeeze of lemon. Actually going to add some garlic powder to that as well. And a little bit of black pepper. Keep an eye on your sauce. Give this all a quick stir. Then your blue cheese. Now you can make it as strong as you want with the blue cheese. I'm going to go for about 75 grams worth. Just crumble that in. Give that all a stir up, squashing down some of the blue cheese. And that's a nice sauce for dipping your wings into. Right, this is starting to warm up now. You don't want to let it cook too much because it'll just burn. But this is the important bit, butter. Ooh, that's getting the back of my throat already. So you want to do equal quantities of sauce to butter. So I'm going to go about 125 grams of butter. Quickly chop it into small blocks. And just add that to the sauce. And we just want to keep on stirring this until all that butter is melted. With your wings in the oven, one thing you do want to make sure is you've got a tray underneath the rack where you've got your actual wings, because it's going to drip lots of juices. It'll make a mess of your oven if you don't. So with the butter, it'll start to make the sauce a much lighter colour. Give it a nice shininess. Just give that a quick taste. That's good. Ooh. Right, so that's ready. Blue cheese sauce is ready. Just need the wings to cook. So we'll be back in a minute. So the wings are nearly cooked. I'm going to start reheating this sauce again. You can actually get it on a bit of a higher heat. Get our condiments ready. blue cheese sauce. This is great for dipping your wings into. Tongs ready. Hey Siri, how long left on the timer?
The timer has 15 seconds to go.
Not bad. Hey Siri, stop. So I'm just going to let that sauce warm up for a little bit. Check on these wings. Oh yeah, they're good. Just leave them in there while the sauce is heating up though, but they are nice and crispy. That sauce does have quite a kick in it, which is why the blue cheese sauce is good. Kind of cools it down. And we just want to chuck these wings straight into the sauce. If you have some forward thinking, you could actually oil the rack that you put the wings on, then they won't stick to it and you don't have to clean the rack after so much. I didn't think of that. Right, sauce is hot, can turn that heat off. Just give these all a good mix around in that sauce. Grab a couple of plates. And transfer the wings to the bowl. And there you have it, spicy buffalo wings with the blue cheese dipping sauce. Enjoy!